Welcome back as we embark on the final week of the year. So I hope this message finds you surrounded by the warmth of love and the enchantment of the season. As we step into the energy of December 25th to the 31st, a week filled with the spirit of Christmas, the anticipation of bidding farewell to 2023, welcoming in 2024, let's take a collective breath and just savor the beauty of this transformative time. On Christmas Day, may your hearts be aglow with magic of the giving and the receiving, surrounded by love, of family, of friends. And as we approach the countdown to New Year, let's reflect on the journey we've traveled up to this moment and embrace the fresh possibilities that do await us. I'm truly grateful to share this journey with you. So let's infuse the final days of the year with some gratitude, some joy, a sprinkle of cosmic magic. Whether you're indulging in the holiday traditions or quietly reflecting on the year gone by, know that the universe is aligning to make this week a tapestry of positive vibrations just for you. And as we approach this final week of the magical year, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude for the beautiful journey we've shared together this year. So I don't know if you were around, but if you were, remember last year's present I prepared for you. The stars were whispering on New Year's Eve, and there I was, finishing up the last of your reports, weaving my magic into the gift for your personal astrology report based on your own natal chart. And the feedback was simply phenomenal. Your stories of how the cosmic alignments work magic and successes into your life. It warmed my soul. So this year I'm thrilled to bring you an even grander offer, okay? For $35, it'll be available on my website. I'll leave the information down below. Dive into this treasure trove. Not only a year of transits, but I'm going to put in the added progressions just for you. So imagine for a moment having this 25-page long detailed report guiding you through the tapestry of your life. And it's not just a report, it's your roadmap to success. It's a personalized guide for perfect timing in all of your endeavors. So we're walking into an 8 energy year, a year that promises financial abundance in our lives. And if that's one of your goals, then this roadmap is a must. And I want you to experience joy and happiness and abundance in your life. That's why I'm here. So as a thank you for your unwavering support, I'm offering you this compass to make 2024 your most successful year yet. I'll leave the details down below. So stay tuned. I'm excited to share my insights, offer a bit of guidance, sprinkle a little extra stardust on your Christmas and New Year's celebration. I'm wishing you joy and a week of magic ahead. Let's go over to the cards, reveal the energy that surrounds you for the week of December the 25th through to the 31st. Welcome, Pisces. This is your weekly focus, December the 25th through the 31st, 2023. I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Let's get right to the cards, shall we? Okay, our underlying energy for the week is the Two of Swords. There are decisions to make. Decisions that need to be made that you need to look within in order to make that decision. It could be a highly charged emotional decision that you're making. And it's one that is going to take a little bit of courage in order to really make the right decision going forward. In some way, you may not even like your own answers. You'll rebel against yourself. You'll be I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to go through that kind of energy. But you know that is the way to move forward. That is the way that will maybe bring in the harmony. You could have aha moments and epiphanies through that time too. So pay attention to your dreams, waking and sleeping. Absolutely. Our first card is, look at this, the High Priestess. Yeah, pay attention to your dreams, waking and sleeping. There is magic around you. Absolutely. This is a magical week for you because we're starting out with the High Priestess. More importantly is understanding the magic that you hold within you. Sit in quiet contemplation. Look with it. Understand your talents, your abilities, the unique you, and how you can use that in order to move yourself forward. How you can lean on your talents and your abilities to make a difference in each step that you take. We have the Ten of Cups. It's about your big picture. It's about your happily ever after. It's about seeing where you want to be. And I kind of get this impression that you're going to talk about it and then you're going to do it. You're going to talk about it and you're going to do it. So this is the happily ever after, the big picture, and you are very focused on what that big picture looks like, and you're doing the work that you know that you need to do today. Not that you will be in that big picture because of it immediately, but you know that each step counts. Everything matters going forward this week. So you are it's right after the High Priestess. So I would have to say, on top of that, to understand that you are worthy, that you are deserving for whatever you are imagining. Do not scale it back because of some glass ceiling that you have in place. Don't worry about how you're going to get there. Okay, but understand that it is there for your taking, for you to enjoy. It's waiting for you. You have to show up and do the work, but you're okay with that. And there is magic around you actually helping you to move forward in the way you want. So pay close attention to your intuition this week. Absolutely. And we have the King of Pentacles. This could be money-making opportunities. So this could be a job promotion. This could be a new job. This could be a new money stream. This is keeping it tried and true for the most part. Even traditional is another word I would use here, I think. But our crown is a living vine, so we do have to think out of the box slightly. We do have to take a risk. But only after we've weighed it out. Only after we've, gone back and forth playing devil's advocate with ourselves on the good and the bad and the ugly and what we can work with and what has to go. We'll see where that plays a pivotal role. Work and career, Ten of Pentacles. What do you want? It can be yours. This is the Yes card. This says whatever you want to go after can be yours. Yes, you have to show up and do the work. But that really opens it up. Like there's no boundary right now for you when it comes to, well, first of all, you got, by week's end, at least, you'll have Venus, Mars, and Mercury all in your 10th house of work and career. So you've got all your, Venus is the love of, Mars is the action plan, Mercury is the talking and the words that are needed, the communication that's needed. So you have all the small planets working on your behalf right now to push you forward when it comes to your career, when it comes to what you want to do in order to earn an income, a money stream perhaps. The sky's the limit. The only limitations that are in the now for you are the ones that you put in place for yourself. So do not think small, think big. Think of that happily ever after. Think of that, what would be the best of the best of the best for you. Okay, now it might get scaled down as you walk through the days and the weeks and the months, but I don't think so. Unless you will it to be. So if you're out of work right now, then start applying to those places that you want to work at. And I know this isn't a hiring time for most places. January, at least up here, we all hibernate as much as possible. Come January and February, March, we'll stick our head out the door. Okay, love and relationships. We have the Page of Pentacles. Once again, this is growing the beauty of the love, the relationships. This is about understanding where you want happiness and joy and celebration into every single moment. And this is how you are going to create these things in your life. You want fantastic in your relationship. You just don't want a good relationship. You want great relationships. You want relationships that you can celebrate. You want relationships that raise you up and strengthen you. And I think this is an opportune time for you to meet somebody perhaps that is going to be a lifelong friend or walk that path with you for a long time. Or, maybe you're in the dating arena right now. You're going to meet somebody that can meet all of your expectations. So what are your expectations? Ask yourself, because that's what you're going out to meet. So have a predefined notion of what that perfect person would be in your life. What kind of personality would complement you the most? What do you need from that person in order to feel successful and confident and loved? Once again, this is big. This is, expecting grandiose. I've never used that word before, I think. Normally, I would say with the Ten of Pentacles in work and career, it's more about that. But with the Page of Pentacles, I mean, everything's on the board for you right now to grow the expansion of. So start, if you don't journal, then journal, please, because you'll be amazed at what you start writing out when you say, if I could, what would I want? If I could have anything. Because really, these cards are saying, right now, you're at this point in your life where you could have anything. Are you willing to talk about it? Are you willing to work for it? Are you willing to communicate about it? Are you willing to, so what is it? That is the most important part. And I think you almost need to get narrow-minded with, it's got to be this, because you have so many specifics in there. So please, I mean, meditation, prayer, sitting and having quiet conversations with seemingly yourself. So I would be affirming things. I would be manifesting things. I mean, this is our spirituality card. So it is about the manifestation of great wealth, great happiness, great stature. And it's about understanding what is the tried and true, and how can you put your energy into the tried and true to make it original, unique. It's your own. When people see that product or that brand, they think you. Health and well-being, we have the Queen of Cups. This is about loving yourself. This is about knowing you are deserving, that you are worthy. Okay, we sit here with this cup in our hand. And the more you feel that you are worthy of everything that you want to come into your life, this is when we start feeling good, because I believe under this kind of energy, it'll start showing up sooner rather than later in your life. So I did have a course on Patreon. It's still up there. 21 Days to Manifestation. It's all about understanding it. And you can try and manifest something, but if you don't really believe that it should be part of your world, or if you don't really believe that you are worthy of deserving of it, it will never materialize. First and foremost, you got to love yourself. 30 days to greater self-love. I've got the book out there. I've got the journal out there. I've got the calendar, 366 days to greater self-love. I mean, it's all there for you. But it's about growing, your belief in yourself, that you are worthy, that you are deserving. And it's how you're going to fill that cup. And I tell you, when you start dreaming of the possibilities, that is going to raise your energy all by itself. So the more confidence that you have, the more that you are stepping into that confidence, into that strength, into that intuitive knowledge that you've got what it takes, that you are worthy, that you are deserving, the more that you will feel alive, the more that you will feel that sense of liberation, that sense of freedom surrounding you. Let's get a Circle of Doors Tarot card. And they've really taken this deck to a whole new level with defining what the cards mean, which is really intriguing me. Okay. And they do have a life of their own. They start to wander away and everything. Okay. We have the Magician. I told you. I mean, this is a really good week for you. Okay. And I could tell you about the Magician, but let's see what they have to say about the Magician. The skies trace the shape of my destiny. The mountains dance the rhythm of my ancestors. I stand at the center of the crossroads of time. I am the voice that sings our story to life. All you see is magic. With a clear mind and keen sight, you become a golden river that flows between imagination and reality. By aligning yourself with the secret laws of this world, every word you speak makes your dreams come true. Everything the Magician pays attention to is capable of unfolding into infinite dimensions of power and connection. By trusting in their own divine nature, they make magic real by simply declaring it as real. So ask yourself, do you feel like the world is giving you a sign? What is the source of your highest thought? How can you make your whole life a lens to split the rainbow of cosmic truth? Your affirmations for this week are, I am always acting according to my true will. If I can imagine it, it can be made real. The world is alive with knowledge, and what I speak shall be so. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.